What is going on, guys? My name is xRellic, and you guys are watching another League Play Hardpoint match of mine. I was playing solo, and I kind of have the screen out here so you guys can see what my teammates were like. Got the level 47 there, but we also have a level 22 and a level 9. Level 47 kind of knew what he was doing. He had a decent game here. The level 22 and the level 9, no idea what they were doing, and it was very frustrating. But in the end, this is one of the most exciting games I have ever played in League Play. Because we ended up dropping down to a 71 point deficit. 71 points. We were down 149 to 78. And at that point of the game, good luck trying to get back into the game. Unfortunately for them, we managed to do it, and it was amazing. For the first half, 3/4 of the game, the level 22 and the level 9 had no idea what they were doing. They had no idea how to play League Play Hardpoint. It was very difficult because I felt like all they were doing was trying to camp for kills. All they were doing was avoiding the objective because they were scared to get in there. It was very frustrating. And fortunately for me, I had my mic on. I was able to talk to... Actually, no, I wasn't able to talk to them. They didn't have mics. Just I had my mic. So I spent the entire match convincing them, even though I couldn't hear them, couldn't talk to them, convincing them that it didn't matter what they were, how they were doing in this match. All that mattered was we got the win. I was like, none of your stats are going to get saved. It doesn't matter what your kill death ratio is. Your guns aren't leveling up. You're not leveling up. None of this matters. The only thing that matters is we get the win. That is the only thing that's going to count out of this game. Realistically, if we're not getting this win, if you're not sitting in the objective or working towards it, we're going to lose this match, and you're going to get nothing for it. None of the challenges are going to be completed. It was very frustrating because they weren't talking to me. I wasn't having any interaction with them. I was just assuming that this is what they were thinking. And fortunately for me, they actually ended up improving over the course of the game, which is how we managed to be able to come back. And the key to the comeback was actually the last 30 seconds. We were down 71 points, and I'll tell you guys when that is, when it comes up here. We were down 71 points at some point, but with 30 seconds left, we were down 22. And obviously, if you're in an objective, you get 1 point per second that you control it. But if it's contested, you don't get any points. So they couldn't contest it for more than 8 seconds, or else we were done. We were going to lose. So by the end of the game, with 30 seconds left, I had kind of taught my teammates what Hardpoint was about, that it was all about the win. Kill death didn't matter, so all 3 of them ended up in the Hardpoint and focusing for the win, except for me. I decided, because I actually had my war machine out, I got one war machine this game, and it was right at the end. I pulled it out. I ended up getting 5 kills, stopping them from getting into the objective, killing my team, trying to kill my teammates, and contending it so that we wouldn't get any points. And we ended up winning because my teammates were the objective, and I was able to defend the objective and make sure that we got a total of 27 out of the possible 30 points in the last 30 seconds. So we won by 5 points. We won 190 to 100 no, we won 195 to 190. Man, I'm getting my facts all mixed up here. But it was an absolutely crazy comeback, and it was one of the best League Play matches that I've ever been in. Very, very frustrating to play with people like this, though. For the majority of the match, the successful majority of the match that I did better, I was using a Scorpion Evo, but this Chicom CQB, it's my slaying submachine gun class, and I kind of gave up here for a second. I was like, well, I'm just gonna mess around here and try and kill them and hope my teammates can hold the objective. But as I sat in here, I was getting naded, I was getting stunned. I realized that I needed to use my objective class and slay with that and work the objective as well. So I quickly switched back to my Scorpion Evo, and not too long. And I kind of want to talk about that class because it's really important that you guys have a class like this when you're playing League Play or even public matches with an objective like Hardpoint, Headquarters, or even the B Domination Flag, which I use this class for as well in League Play. You need a close quarters gun, and I recommend the Scorpion Evo. It's got an insane rate of fire, very little kick. It's hard to control at first, but once you're used to it, it's a little bit better. I've got red dot sight, or reflex sight, and fast mags on mine, so I can hit fire a little bit better, which you guys will see me do a ton this game, simply because I'm not amazing with the aim down sight on this gun. So hit firing is very dominant with this gun. It's an insane rate of fire. Like, watch that. That's just shredding them down. And the extended mags it reduces your downtime essentially, which is really important when you're in a close quarters combat area. But it's the perks that really make this class and really make this a objective class that everyone needs and has to be able to pull out at any point in time when they need to capture an objective. So the perks are, I have 5 of them, and it's important that you have all 5, or maybe there's a couple of variations you can do. Really, your second perk, I have toughness on because I don't like having my gun kick up when I'm shot, but you can have anything there. It doesn't really matter what you have there. I would recommend toughness. A lot of people would recommend cold-blooded or something like that. But it's your first perk that is the most important. You need flak jacket because if you get grenaded off the objective, A, you die, B, you didn't even have a chance to win a gun battle, and C, you have a respawn timer and you are, realistically, you're just losing the team. You shouldn't play the objective unless you have flak jacket, and everybody should be playing the objective. Ugh, panic knife. Ugh, brutal. And this is the problem right now because of that panic life, I'm knocked out of the objective. Our team is slow playing it. I spawn behind all our teammates. I die there, and I think I'm still the first one to reach the objective. Oh no, they just died there. But I am the first one to get back in there at some point, and then I get killed again by a nade that I disagree with because I have flak jacket and I wasn't all that red screen. It was kind of frustrating. But see, that's the third perk that you need. You need tac mask on this class as well, because you can just run through stun charges, you can avoid all the stuns, you can win gun battles when they think that you're stunned. It's very important. Attack mask is amazing in League play, especially when you're kind of holding down a fortress and they know where you're gonna be. Now, before I talk about the last 2 perks that you guys probably are gonna need, let's take a look at the score right now. 79 to 148 is when we finally knocked them off it. Actually, 149. So we're down 70 points at this point, and with 3 minutes 30 seconds left, damn, that is going to be one tough comeback. At this point, I was like, oh my god, we're going to lose this game. It's going to be extremely difficult. But fortunately, we managed to bring it back. We bring it back to 50 points here. Man, I still can't believe it. I think we control the rest of this objective unless we get hunter killer droned. I don't think we do, but very difficult, very difficult matchup. Anyways, the next 2 perks that you're gonna need is Ghost in the first slot to get rid of UAV, so they don't know exactly in the objective where you are, obviously. And you're also gonna need in the perk 3 slot either Extreme Conditioning or Dexterity. And I really recommend Dexterity simply because it gives you more movement around the map. Mantling and climbing wise, which is always important. You want to get over those windows. You don't want to be caught slowly climbing over a window in an objective, like into the garage. You don't want to be caught with your gun down as you climb in. That's a very weak. It's a very weak spot to put yourself in. But extreme conditioning is okay as long as you're running away from windows and things that you have to climb into. If you can get around the map quickly, that's also very helpful. In total, you're going to need 7 perks, though. 7 points for all these perks. You need Perk 1 Greed, Perk 3 Greed, Ghost, Flak Jacket, Perk 2, Dexterity or Extreme Conditioning, and Tac Mask. So, 7 points altogether. I use the other 3 on my gun with Fast Mags and Laser Sight on this Scorpion Evo. Oof. It's a painful class. You don't get any grenades, you don't get anything like that, but I always recommend having a class like this just in case you either have to cap a B flag where people are throwing nades onto it, you have to cap a objective in Hardpoint like this game where I'm just running around and staying alive and using my gun to kill everybody, or even in something like Hardpoint or Headquarters where you kind of have to sit in the objective as well to cap it, and then you can do whatever to run away. It's all about survivability. If you can survive, you're going to be more useful to your team than if you die. That's an obvious given. And I think right here it's pretty funny. It's contested, and I just got the triple kill, so I know there's only one alive, and I can't find him. As I circle this entire objective, I can't find him, and you know where he ends up being? He ends up being right where I started, lying down in the corner. I end up dying there, but the most important thing is I got that kill. If I didn't get that kill, I would not have gotten this. And when you get this is an amazing kill streak. It's absolutely dominant, as you guys will see as we come down to the last 30 seconds as we're down 20 points and they're on the objective. But we end up coming back right now. I respawn there, and then my team actually gets the objective right now. So with 20 20 points down as I run out, and I get this 5 last kills. Triple kill right here to make sure that they couldn't kill my teammates or contest it even, or else we would have lost. And then I get 2 more on the right side. Avoid that because I know my teammates have control of it, and I end up just slaying the rest of the round until we win. Extremely close match, very fun match to play, but in the end, 44-27 with 11 caps and 10 defends in this league play game, and an insane comeback. 70 points was the biggest deficit, and down 22 points with 30 seconds left. I think I'll take a win like that any day of the week. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. I got a couple Search and Destroy games coming out for you guys in the next few days probably, so look out for those.